Hello everybody, welcome back to Gyanan. This is the series of 100 things every designer needs to know about people audiobook. How people focus their attention. Chapter 42. Well-practiced skills don't require conscious attention. When my children were growing up, they took music lessons using the Suzuki method. My son studied violin and my daughter studied piano. After attending one of my daughter's recitals, I asked her what she was thinking about while she was performing the piano sonata from memory, with no music in front of her. The dynamics of the music, when to get louder or softer, particular notes or passages that were coming up. She looked at me in conclusion. Thinking, she said, I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just watching my fingers play the song. It was my turn to be confused. I turned to my son and asked, Is that how you play the violin in recital? Are you thinking? No, of course I'm not thinking, he answered. I'm watching my fingers play the violin too. The Suzuki method stresses constant repetition. Students don't have music in front of them during recitals. Instead, they memorize all the pieces, many of them quite complicated. They practice their music so often, they learn how to play it even without thinking. If a skill is practiced so much that it becomes automatic, then it can be performed with minimum conscious attention. If it's truly automatic, then it almost allows multitasking. I say almost because multitasking doesn't really exist. Too many automatic steps can lead to errors. Have you ever used a software application that requires you to go through a series of steps to delete an item? You have to click the item, then click the delete button, then a window pops up and you have to click the yes button to confirm. You need to delete about 25 files. So you position your fingers in an optimal way and start clicking. Before too long, your fingers have taken over and you aren't even thinking about what you're doing. In this type of situation, it's easy to accidentally keep deleting past where you were supposed to. Key takeaways. If people perform a series of steps over and over again, the action will become automatic. If you require people to perform a sequence repeatedly, make it easy to do. But realize that the trade-off is that people make errors because they're no longer paying attention. Make it easy for people to undo not only the last action but also the entire sequence. Rather than requiring people to perform a task over and over, consider a design where they can choose all the items they want to take action on and then perform the action on all the items at once. To be continued. Thank you for watching the video. Like, share, subscribe.